everyone, welcome to Passion for Life Gallery. We are, I think, at the entrance to a little walkway. It's called a sendero to the tower. There's a great big huge tower up on the mountain and a guitar that they light up at night sometimes, and an angel too, I think. Anyway, I think this is the walkway, so we're gonna head up and we're either gonna find the tower or we're gonna get lost. So we'll keep you informed. So we actually could have parked up here at the top of the hill and had a lot less distance to work, or to walk, but that's okay. It's good exercise for us. So behind me here is the entrance. So we've walked into the trees and it is absolutely gorgeous. It's peaceful in here.
Oh, they're cool too.
These are all pine trees, as you should be able to see from the ground. These are all pine needles. Yeah, they're not unlike ponderosas or southern pines, which many of you may be familiar with.
Here's the three needles.
There's the needles, there's 3 on each one.
Like the ponderosa pine.
Yeah, I think they're in the same family as ponderosa and southern pine. The actual trail to the tower is in this direction, so that is where we're headed right now. There's some really beautiful scenery from here. Just going to, waiting for my wife here, just going to step off the trail here. There's another trail, we're not going to follow this, but it goes down into the bush on the side, and it gets dark in a hurry. Anyway, it's just absolutely beautiful. There's all kinds of trails that you could take up here if you wanted to. It's almost like an enchanted forest in here. Anyway, back to the main trail. Okay, so I think we are at the point now where the work is going to start. It looks like we're going straight up. Okay. There's 1,000 steps up here. And we're not in very good shape. But we brought snacks. So if we make it to the top, we'll let you know. My wife is way down there somewhere. Okay. We are now approaching. I don't know if you can make it out there or not, but that is the guitar. I didn't think we'd make it this far. Last few steps. So this is a great big huge guitar that they light up at night, and behind it is the tower. So I'm going to sit here for a few minutes and wait for my wife to catch up, and then we'll have a look-see. Okay, so we stopped for a minute. My wife caught up, and this is the tower. And on the top of that is, I believe, an angel that they also light up at night. My wife just pointed out there's a giant wheel in the middle, and there's several towers on the way up, so actually there was a chairlift here at one time. Which we didn't realize, but obviously it's not working now. So as you can see, it's actually a huge structure. spiral staircase going up through the tower. Okay, so there's a walkway across to the other side. Not too many people up here today. Yeah, so this is the second part of the tower. So I'm going to head up to the top. Actually, a good shot of the entire tower from here. So Loja seems to really like towers. There's another tower here that's got a museum in it, which I promise we will take a tour of. But I believe it's locked up right now because of the COVID, so we will have to wait to do that tour. And we are at the end of the line. This is the view from on top of the tower. And as you can see, it really drops off. Can't get a quite 360, but that is looking north and east towards the jungle. It's always cloudy on that side, always, always, always. In fact, I don't think hardly a day goes by in this city when it's not cloudy. Or there's some clouds, but there occasionally have a day when there's pretty clear. And then as we're moving, to the south, and as we move along, we are looking towards the east. Looking towards the west. And the sun is so bright there now, I don't think you'll be able to see it, but there are actually windmills in that direction. So yeah, there's trails all over the place throughout the mountains here, down off of this tower. Yeah, so this is just one of many really interesting places to see in and around Loja. I don't know exactly what the name of this area is. We just call it the tower, or the guitarra. But yeah, so as we get a chance to tour some of these places in and around Loja, hopefully we can take all of you with us. And again, if you're ever in Loja and you get a chance to visit some of these places, hopefully you get a sunny day just like today. It's absolutely beautiful. If you like this content, if you'd like to see more, then hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Okay, so that completes our tour of the castle. It's quite a big building. We just found out by talking to some of the locals that this actually was some foreign investment almost 20 years ago, 15, 20 years ago, but was never completed. They never built the, what do they call it? Chairlift. They never built the chairlift or anything. Anyways, now we have got to head down. It's a lot easier than coming up. And we want to thank you very much for joining us on this little trip up to the castle. And we will see you next time on Passion for Life Gallery.